Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Said, so who remembers these two?
Oh my gosh. You say good morning to your baby brother? Say good morning. Yeah, those were Harlow's. Those used to be Harlow's pajamas. Okay, you guys, gentle, gentle, gentle. You love him, Scarlett? Getting kisses. No? Okay.
You give him kisses?
No. She's like, I'll just hug him.
Oh, bubbies.
Somebody's not too excited
About his first bath at
about
home.
their first sponge bath.
And you guys, his umbilical cord come out.
No. I know, even though it just came out today. So I'm like nervous to give him like a full-on bath, so we're just gonna
I think we should just do the dipping for now.
we'll just do a quick little sponge bath. Say we have a little photo shoot tomorrow. We're gonna make sure we're all nice and clean.
Our newborn photo shoot is tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got it? I bet that fan doesn't feel too good either.
Look at his little peach fuzz. Can you zoom up on his little... It's so sweet.
Oh, buddy. Buddy.
So we don't like bath time.
Huh?
We don't like bath
We
time.
don't like that.
We're all better.
Why did you do that, Mommy?
It's kind of traumatizing. Huh.
Oh, it was terrible. But on the bright side, you're a clean bubbies now. All nice and clean. He's gonna need a sympathy booby.
Huh?
He's gonna need a sympathy booby.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he is so mad. Look at his face. He looks like a disgruntled old man. He's so
Aw.
mad. He's so mad. But as soon as we put him in this swaddle, he instantly stopped crying. But
I
he's
don't know.
mad.
He's looking at me like, get that camera off my
He's
face.
so mad. Poor guy.
Oh.
First bath time was kind of traumatic.
So I had Scarlett's first bath time, and you had Fletcher's first bath time. How
Yes.
was it?
I don't know. I have to go back and watch Scarlett because I'm like, I don't
Whose was worse?
remember. I don't remember Scarlett crying this much.
I know Scarlett cried, but I don't think it was like that.
No.
Hey, buddy. Oh,
He just doesn't like to be naked and cold.
no. Well, who likes to be naked and cold?
I'm just saying, he doesn't like to be naked in general.
You're like a river in the dark. You stare me right, you lit the spark. And I can feel you tearing down every wall. Come one, come all. You're like an early morning breeze. Your soft red lips and gentle tease. You must have been sent just for me. Come one, come all. Just when I need.
Alright, so we are back at the doctor's. It's been a week now, actually since the last vlog that you guys saw when I went to the doctor's last for the bleeding and the blood clots that I was having. I know I talked about the pills in that vlog, but I don't think I talked about the outcome of that. It's kind of gruesome. That's probably why I didn't talk about it yet. I know I vlogged the day that I did the pills, and I say I did them because you don't take them, you insert them. It's just so TMI to talk about, but whatever. It's a part of life. Actually, a lot of you guys, I feel really grateful about talking about this and sharing like the whole experience, because a lot of you guys talked to me about it and how you went through something similar or you used the pills for other purposes. So I definitely feel for a lot of you guys in that aspect.
I felt for you too, because it was...
Yeah, it actually, I'm gonna be honest, for me, I know for a lot of people it can be quite painful, but from my experience, maybe because I was kind of, you know, just newly postpartum, but it actually wasn't that painful. I did take Tylenol, which helped a little bit. I think it was just more uncomfortable more than anything. But huh?
I kept you medicated.
Medicated. But we're actually headed in right now, so I'll explain a little bit about that and how the appointment went after. All right, so we just left the doctor's. So after a couple hours, the pills did what they were supposed to do, and I did end up passing a couple clots, which is what I think showed on the ultrasound. There was like 2 main blood clots. Like I was saying before, it was honestly not that painful at all, just a little maybe like uncomfortable. I mean, anytime you're passing blood clots, it's very uncomfortable feeling, but they did what they were supposed to do. And then my bleeding now has returned to normal like it was before, and has kind of like tapered off, which is good, and I'm feeling a lot better now. I feel like my energy is coming back now, and like as far as like recovering, I do feel, I would say probably like 100 times better than what I did before. The only thing now is that I am having like really bad postpartum night sweats, which is not that bad, but ooh, we almost saw an accident. Oh my God. You're about to honk your horn. Where were you gonna honk your horn at?
Bracing.
Oh, bracing for impact?
Yeah.
Cars almost had an accident in front of us. Oh my God, that's the last thing we need. Did we ever talk about how we almost got in an accident after we left the hospital?
No, like, so typically whenever I leave somewhere with having a brand new baby, I tend to drive really slow. Like, typically I'm like, let's go, but like now that I got like the baby in here, I'm like, all right, let's just take our time. Well, I was taking my time getting off the off ramp on the interstate, and this dude comes out of nowhere and cuts the car behind me off, and then rides my butt all the way around. And granted, this off ramp is like an oval.
You have to go really slow.
You have to go really slow. It's like a 15 mile an hour, or if you're in like an SUV, if you go like 30 or 35, you'll probably flip your car. I was just taking my grand old time, and this dude had no part of it. So he almost hit us, swerved at us,
brake checked
sped
us,
up, slammed on his brakes, and we almost hit him.
Like this close
For
with
no
our
reason.
brand new baby. Like, I feel like people are just like so crazy with their driving. Like, I just feel like I see more and more accidents all the time. Like, I have way too much anxiety to go out by myself. I always have Frank come with me and to drive, because I just have, I can't. And even when, I think I talked about this when I would go to my appointments by myself, when he couldn't go, I almost like couldn't do it, because I would almost get an accident every single time, and then we almost just saw an accident and could have hit the person in front of us. We also talked about birth control options, and we talked about getting my tubes tied. I haven't made my 6-week appointment. I still have 4 more weeks, of course. Talked about different ways of getting my tubes tied, like getting
clamped or removed. That's the 2
He said
options.
clipped, which I didn't even know that was an option. I thought like you either like just like burn them. I don't know what the right terminology.
Solder them together.
I don't know.
I don't think soldering.
I don't know what the right term is, but he said clipping. You're just going ahead and getting the full tube or both of the tubes removed. So that's what I'm like thinking about, weighing my options, because he said I could make the appointment then and there, because it's going to be a month out anyways, so by then I could get it done, but I haven't fully decided what I want to do. And I know a lot of you guys are going to tell me don't get my tubes tied, because I know when I mentioned it before, a lot of you guys said don't get them tied. I do know that there are some side effects that can happen to getting your tubes tied. Personally, for me, I am not a huge fan of hormonal birth control. I've been on the pill before, and I know how that had an effect on me. I don't feel comfortable with the IUD. I don't feel comfortable with the Nexplanon. I think that's how you say it. The one, the birth control that goes in your arm. I know a lot of people have suggested Frank to get snipped.
And like in the back of my head was like, well, what if like 5 or 6 years from now? And like this is Frank hypothetically talking here. This ain't like for sure. But like, what if you come to me and say like, we should have had one more or something like that?
I think that's you talking.
I don't know, you guys.
Anyways, okay, listen, here's the deal. I'm not gonna tell Frank what to do with his own body. If he doesn't feel comfortable with getting snipped, I'm not gonna tell him to do it. A lot of people are like, okay, why doesn't the guy do it? Just go ahead and do it and be done with it. It's an office procedure, very in and out. It's not as invasive as me getting it done. Trust me, I know that completely. We both know that. But if he doesn't feel comfortable doing that, then I'm not going to tell him to do it. And if I feel more comfortable with getting my tubes tied, if that's the decision that I want to make, then that's what I'm going to do, which is fine. I can understand if people have an opinion and having an experience with getting, you know, their tubes tied if something went wrong. Because I've gotten a mixture of feedback. A lot of people said they've got it done and they have no side effects. It was like one of their best decisions. Yeah, and then I've had a lot of people reach out like it has done more damage than good. So I'm like weighing all of that right now and trying to decide like what is going to be the best thing for my body and what I feel most comfortable with, because that's honestly what I feel more comfortable with. I just don't want to have any more babies. I don't even know why we're talking about this.
I don't know.
I don't want to talk about this. I feel like we're complete, but now you're giving me like different signals.
We are complete. I posted that picture the other day for a reason. Like our family, like I truly believe now, like our family is complete. Like I have a son, I have a daughter of my own, and then like I have 3 beautiful extra kids. Like that, I feel like our family is genuinely complete. I just don't want it to be something like 5 or 6 years from now being like we should have had one more or something like that. That's where I'm at. I'm all for
if we have that, can we just agree to just get like a puppy or something?
Yeah, we'll get a puppy.
I'm just kidding. So what are we doing now?
We are going back to Target.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is going to be a big day because we are having our first ever outing as a family of 7. I'm definitely going to vlog it. We're going to this apple orchard to pick apples, and it's about a 2-hour drive to get there, so it's like a little bit of a road trip, and we'll have all of the kids in the car. So
like everybody.
So we went to Target earlier before the appointment to get a few outfits, and then Fletcher started crying. And we had to leave anyways to go to our appointment. Kind of want to go back and see if I can find an outfit.
Shirt.
Yeah, just to like maybe try to take some pictures. I don't know how that's gonna work. So definitely stay tuned for that vlog because it will probably be interesting. So it is much later in the day now, and we're about to make a little treat, festive, I guess, fall treat. Well, it's pretty much like a fall Muddy Buddy treat. Or they call them Muddy Buddies. Are you guys calling Muddy Buddies or Puppy Chow? What should we call it?
Puppy Chow.
Puppy Chow. Yeah, I think that's the right terminology. So like I was saying, it's like Puppy Chow, but we're putting a fall spin on it. So we have our Chex cereal. This is what we're using. And then we have our milk chocolate. We have 1 cup of chocolate chips and then half a cup of peanut butter. That's right. And then 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. You're gonna need 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay, so what do we have right over here? Looks like somebody's ate some of the pumpkins in there.
We have. Mommy, I can't see it.
Wonder who?
I don't know.
Not me.
I'm just kidding. It's been everybody.
We're just
Zach, we've been over here.
it.
We're tasting it.
We haven't tasted testing.
We have some candy corn and some pumpkins, some M&Ms, and then also some pretzels. All right, so we're gonna pop this in the microwave for a minute. So after this is done, we're gonna mix it all together and then add our vanilla extract. So it's not completely melted, so we're gonna do this in like 30-second intervals until it's all melted. All right, so this looks so gross, but then you're supposed to add 1.5 teaspoons of your vanilla extract, and then you're gonna pour it all over your cereal.
I like it, Mommy.
Gotta mix it all together.
Oh, the chippies. I want to see.
You're gonna mix it really, really well. Huh?
Mommy, does it smell disgusting?
No, does it smell disgusting to you?
Yes.
What? It's chocolate and peanut butter.
Well, it's because of the crackers make it smell disgusting.
The crackers are good.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Mom,
Thumbs up.
I'm adding the M&Ms. This is not gonna really take that long, right?
Oops, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, it doesn't take that long.
Yeah, because it's like easy and simple.
All right, can you open this? We're gonna add our cereal into here now.
It's just gonna spill everywhere. I don't wanna look. It's just gonna spill everywhere.
Here's here, Nolan. He's like, I don't want to look. It's gonna spill everywhere.
Harlan, don't do that.
Harlan,
That's getting on me. Monkey.
Oh. So now we're gonna add 1.5 cups of powdered sugar.
Mommy, I can't see. Mommy, I wish I could get on top.
And everybody's gonna take a turn. Hold on a second. Everybody's gonna take a turn shaking it up.
Shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Oh, the powder's coming out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the powder was coming out. You just went. Oh, see?
Oh, I see. Shake it up, bud. Shake, shake, shake.
And then I'm mine. Stop!
All right, so Arya's gonna add the M&Ms. Now Nolan is adding the candy corn,
I'm gonna
the pumpkins.
try one. I'm just gonna try one.
Taste test, as Nolan would say. Taste test.
No, taste test. I'm gonna try to put two down. Alright, taste test everything.
We got everything mixed together. The candy kind of sunk to the bottom, but this is how it turned out. Now Arya's grabbing the bowls.
This one's mine.
And we're gonna
the blue one's
have
mine.
a little bit to test it out and see how it turned out. Good?
Wow!
Good?
Wow!
Harlow? What do you think?
Good.
Good? Baby's first candy corn?
He's like, what?
He's like, what is all of that noise?
It's kind of crazy because he's been like focusing on his hands and then he was focusing on Arya and me.
He's starting to become more alert and focused on things.
Wow!
Ooh, are we getting ready for bedtime?
Yes.
And I picked him out a new outfit today. And wait till you guys see what it says. What's on, buddy?
He
Mommy
doesn't
not
like
being
to be
quick
naked.
enough.
He just does not like to be naked.
What does that say? Little bro fur.
So cute.
I love it so
sorry,
much.
little
I
guy.
saw it at Target and I was like, I gotta have it.
Cute. He doesn't have any brother clothes yet.
No,
Does he?
that's
No,
the
he
first
doesn't.
thing.
I know. I had to get you all naked.
Oh. That's the,
That's the feed me now.
yeah, that's the, you need to hurry up and feed me so I can go to sleep now.
So thank you guys so much for watching.
We hope you enjoyed today's video.
And we will see you
In our next one.
Bye.
Hey, now look into my eyes.